Hi guys, welcome to xJournal. This time we're going to talk about how to recover the Windows password when you forget it. We know it's really common for forgetting the Windows password, so this video will be helpful someday. In this video, I will show you a practical solution works for all Windows systems. Also, I will tell you the mechanism behind the solution and demonstrate the whole thing. This is the best practice, not only to resolve the problem, but also to enrich your knowledge. Okay, no more words, let's get started. Now, look at the screen. We are on the first step of Windows installation. The computer who needed to recover the password just booted from Windows installation CD. Now click Next and repair your computer. Troubleshooting and command prompt. Okay, in this step, we will build a cmd shell with system privilege. So we need to change to C driver, CD, Windows System 32. Okay. Rename Magnify to Magnify.old. Oh. Magnify. Magnifier to Magnifier old. And next, rename cmd to Magnify.exe. So we build a fake magnifier. When we reboot the computer, we use Magnify to execute cmd, so we can get a cmd shell to run our account manager application. So next, if we run a fake Magnify, the WindowsDefender will kill our progress. So the process must be run normally. We need to close WindowsDefender. There is an easy way to stop WindowsDefender. We just change the path. So rename WindowsDefender. Okay, rename Windows. Oh, too long. WindowsDefender. It can't work. WindowsDefender to WindowsDefender. Can't find the spaced file. Rename. No. It's not the right folder. We need to change to say ProgramData Microsoft. Okay. rename Windows Defender to Windows Defender. After this, Windows Defender will not run when we reboot our computer. Okay, that's all. Now we can reboot our computer. Next, then use exit and continue to Windows 10. Just wait a while. We should know the first step we did. The purpose is to use Magnify to run a command line. And to get this purpose, we need to stop Windows Defender. So just change the Windows Defender path. The Windows Defender will not run. And when we use Magnifier, our cmd shell will appear. So we are on the screen. So from here, easy of access. We don't know the xJournal password, and we know there is no more account here. So we could build a new account, and we can active administrator. The account will appear in this area. So we just use easy access and click magnifier. So the cmd shell appears. It's a fake magnifier. So it's real. The real application is cmd shell. So we can get some information. Who am I? We can know now we are system. We know the system is the highest privilege in the Windows system. So we can do anything now. And this operating system is the latest operating system. We can see the version. So WinVer, okay, it's 21H1. It's the last version. So it should be work for all Windows systems. I have tested all the systems, include Windows 7 and Windows 10 and Windows Server system. Okay, next step, we add a new user, net user hack. And we give our password xJournal, and we add a new account hacker, and the password is xJournal. Okay, the command complete successfully, and we give the user hacker administrator privilege. So we need to net local group administrators hacker add. Okay, now hacker have the privilege administrator. We can check this by net user hack. We can see hack local group members administrators. So it's easy to get the purpose, and we can active administrator. We know as default an administrator is disabled, so we just use net user administrator active. Yes, Okay, so administrator is active now, and we need to change the administrator's password. So we can type netuser administrator xJournal. Okay, we have changed the account administrator's password to xJournal and activate it. So when we exit, okay, furthermore, we want to see if we can change the xJournal password. So we can run it again, Magnifier. So netuser, we find xJournal. We can use the same command, netuser xJournal. We give our password xJournal. Okay, it's completely successfully. Okay, wait a while. Now we can see the net local group administrators. We can see the administrators include Hanker, xJournal, and administrator. So all the account worked. So next, if you can't use the command line, we know command line is core and effect, but you can still use a GUI. So we can type local user manager, and now we can see the account and users. We can see administrator is active and a new account Hanker exists, and we have xJournal on the screen. So you still add a new user and create the new user and add them to the administrators group. So here you can get all the things. Now let's test. We can test if it is working properly, and we can use the task manager, task mgr, to see all the system processes. So we can get all the things. You know, at this time, we don't log into the system. We just add the status of before logging into the system. So now we are system privilege. So let's close this window and close this one. Use the password we changed before, xJournal. Okay, we logged into the system. So it worked. If I log out, we use command line log out. So we can click here and system. We type shutdown log out, and we should see all the account appear here. So you might think why Microsoft Windows has this vulnerability. It's not a weakness, actually. It's a purpose to protect the properties of the owner. So we can have this solution. Just as I said in the show of cracking Linux system password, you can watch the video from my channel, and I will put the URL below. By default policy, if you can touch the bare machine, the Windows operating system gives you the privilege to access the machine. We have EFS to protect your data, but I don't want to talk about them in this video. Okay, that's all. Thank you for watching. See you later.